Morning, another day. Yeah, always got some shit to say about some shit, huh? And I'm still thinking, talking about this FBA thing. This Tariq Nasheed dude seem to have, I think it's mostly him, might be him and a couple other people, but they trying to get this shit popular for us to call ourselves some fucking foundational Black Americans. And I am in 100% total disagreement with that. That's all the fuck we need. We already African Americans, motherfucker. That's stupid. We already have an identity. We don't need more division. We are already separated, and that's not division because that's a label. We're identified already. We already known as black, and to narrow us down further because anybody that's black in America is black, regardless, right? So we're African Americans. We understand that that already is what you so-called foundational Black Americans. You don't need to add that to it. That is a divisor. That particular way of framing that we are separate. We're already separate because of, we already know that you're a son of the Caribbeans or you're from wherever and you're from wherever. We already understand that. We already know that. We already got that. And there's already an automatic division for some people. You know what I mean? Everybody's not the same. For some people, it's already divide. It's already I'm not black. But that, I guess, in itself is the divisor. Like I say, that word, people don't understand the word the way we understand it, and we get offended. Black. We don't understand. They come from a whole nother place with a whole nother perception. They don't think like that. They don't look at it like that. It may be part of, wanting to be other, better than, not looking at yourself as one of us, but a lot of that's programming. They program them to think that we are a certain way. So why would you want to be associated with them? But you're here long enough, you're around enough people, you learn better. They learn better. You know what I mean? Those that do learn better, learn better. And I see some, what I think are intelligent people saying that maybe they're not thinking. Once again, everybody's busy doing their thing. You ain't got time to look at everything in the world from all the different angles and sides. They may not realize, they might think that that's a good thing. I imagine they do. I think everybody want to divide, and everybody don't realize that's how we fall for things, and it's up to people like me to point it out to other people and be like, well, damn, I never really looked at it like that, rather than us just arguing about it. Or they may be like, fuck you, I'm gonna say what I want to say, and that's all. Hey, all I can do is my part. But it's division. You don't need any more. And I believe that that's just some white man shit. Either he gave it to them to put it out there like that, or he give them the green light and fund them to be able to put it in a thing that cause confusion and division amongst us out there. You got to stop these scammers from scamming us. And there's some scammers on higher levels, man. Like I say, be careful who you make your heroes. I'm going to keep saying that because I've made people my heroes. And disappointing, I don't know. Things just ain't what they seem most of the time. And I suppose realistically, even the best organization on this earth, in this country, in the world, really, they only can do so much, man. They got opposing forces against them, one way or the other. They're gonna be some selling out. Seem like one way or the another. It might not be true selling out. Let's say compromising. Because what? They ain't letting us, What's the nation doing? Let's say that. What's the nation of Islam doing? I like to know how they, like by now, they should be a nation. They should have their own nation, their own spot, doing their own thing, independent with a functioning infrastructure. You would think by now, after all this time, I'm just saying, if they don't, then what the fuck? You know what I mean? Independent of America. By now, you would think, if anybody could do it, anybody had the will to do it, they did have whatever, and if they ain't did it, I would beg to differ that it can't be done then. Not as is. Something big gotta change. I have planned to put more later. It is what it is, y'all. I'm out.